loses weight because your soul is leaving or whatever.
Mhm.
And at the time, I think I had told my mom like, well, I read this like one like not it wasn't like a big study or anything, but it was just some researcher was doing some shit with like dead bodies or whatever, like at the time of death, and he found that like the only weight loss that he noticed whenever somebody died was like the excretion, like the shit and piss that falls out or whatever.
Mhm.
And I was like, that's probably what it is, Bob, or whatever. And then recently, I think I was reading about like how some people believe that the soul weighs like 21 ounces or something.
Yeah.
And like where that came from, and that comes from this one guy who did like it's just a study on his own. Like he had gotten like 6 people to let him be there when they die or whatever. Um, and he wanted to measure like their weight. Only one of them lost weight, and that was the one guy who lost 21 ounces. And because of that one guy, he was like, the soul is 21 ounces and has no other proof. The
Yeah.
others,
Yeah. I remember that one.
something like that. And I was like, what? Like, one of your 6 experiments worked. Only one of the 6 worked. And you go with that one, with the one that worked. And you're like, this is the evidence. It's like, but the other 5 failed. Like, it doesn't work. But yeah, that's where the 21 ounces comes from. And I was like, what? This is insane. There's so much like misinformation everywhere, and people just believe it.
Yeah.
Oh my! I just got some Vans. What?
Okay. So, yeah. So there's calcium in our water, and Google is like kind of contradicting itself. It says that water does not directly harden the pineal gland, but then it goes to say that calcium does. Calcium's in our fucking water. But yeah, calcium and fluoride uh, accumulate and harden like the pineal gland or whatever. And there's calcium in our water bottles and stuff.
That is true.
And
That
they
is true.
say, I think the ongoing thing is that like, oh, calcium kind of gives it its taste. Like that's kind of
Mm,
like the excuse for that, I guess, or whatever.
that shit. Wait, so what happens when the pineal gland like hardens? Like we become dumber, meaner?
Um, so from my understanding from before, is that like
Mm-hmm.
that's like
What up?
where
Good
your
to see
like
you again.
awareness,
Welcome to the Bag of
your like
Tricks tour. Now
that
that Izzy
like not
showed
like
you
your
how to look at
awareness
the
like
world
oh
like
I'm
a
a
skater,
stupid, oh I'm
it's
ugly,
time to
Yeah,
give
but
your
like
tricks a
yeah.
the
benchmark
like
boost.
the
I'm
deeper
gonna give you a
awareness, that
rundown of some
like
more ways to drive,
consciousness, I guess.
and cap it off with a fun little
Mm-hmm.
loop.
Like
Let's roll towards full
that's the part of you
transformation.
where like you stop, you look at your hand, you wiggle your fingers, and you feel yourself wiggling your fingers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that
yeah,
type of
yeah.
consciousness. I think I think that's where that derives from, and I guess from my understanding, us drinking this water they're giving to us with calcium will harden that and will make us less aware, like deeply aware or conscious.
What the hell? Damn, some
And
people are born rock hard then. Whoa.
what?
Pause. But you know what I mean?
They're just stupid.
Yeah, I sort of got some people like
They just
cannot understand what I'm talking
yeah,
about.
yeah,
Or
yeah,
like,
yeah. Like our father.
yeah. Yeah.
Like I feel like if I told him I was like, hey, just take a breath. I feel like he probably couldn't even do that shit. I feel like he couldn't even stop taking a breath.
Dude, I don't know why, but it annoys me when people can't just like be. Like
Yeah,
they can't just exist for a second.
I don't get that shit either, dude. Like it's just always gotta have some fucking shit going on, and it's never anything important or deep or anything. It's just like
Yeah.
they just gotta have something going on with their brains, but it's really not anything because they're not using their brains to think about it or
At
do
all.
anything.
Yeah.
It's just like it's just some sort of fucking activity going on in front of them, and as long as they have something, like
Mhm.
they're fine. But the moment you make them question themselves, they start to freak out.
Mhm.
They get scared. I don't like
That's
this feeling. And I'm
uh,
like, how the fuck do you not like this feeling? That's you, dumbass.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
It's just like literally existence. How can you not?
yeah.
What up?
ever like wonder,
Yeah.
think about, or like I don't know, be in this. Like what?
Like I remember I freaked out some guy on TikTok because he posted a photo, and I was kind of tripping commenting this. Like I was kind of tripping,
What'd you say?
but
Hmm.
because I was kind of stuck in like existentialism, I guess. And
Yeah.
he was like, "Which picture looks better, this one or this one?" And I was like, "There's no such thing as like beauty. It's all in the, it's all a thought in your mind. Everything's beautiful, and everything's
Yeah.
ugly." And then that kind of turned into a thing where I was telling him, I was like, outside of your human condition, who are you? And do you really know? And he was like, what? And I was like, strip away your need for sexual interaction and your wants for materialistic things to seem like you made it or whatever the fuck. And I was like, outside of these things that you want and fucking, like, your dick controls you, like those types of things, like strip away anything like that and like who the fuck are you? Like why are you existing? Like, can you tell me that? Do you know who you are outside of, you know, you want to have a fucking family? Because that's really just an animal instinct. And I was like, do you really know who you are outside of that, or can you even escape that? Can any of us really escape that? Like, is there even such thing as like a human outside of human condition? Because at the end of the day, we're just animals.
Yeah.
Hormones. Like, are we really able to counteract all of that? Everything we're wired into, and just like be us. And then he was like, what the fuck? He was like, I'm gonna go take a perk so I don't get stuck in this shit. I was like, I'm sorry, dude.
He played the low, dude.
Because he like questioned it too for a little bit. He was like, what do you mean? And I was like, strip away all your humanity, all of your animal instincts, your need for sex and family and fucking watches and cars and all this bullshit. And I was like, who the fuck are you? Do you really like any of the things you say you do, or do you like the way you look doing these things, or the way people think about you doing these things? Like, who the fuck are you? What are your opinions on things?
Yeah.
Like, just who are you outside of that? And that freaked him the fuck out. And he was like, I'm gonna go get high as shit, so hopefully I don't remember any of this. And I was like, and after that I hit him with like another one. I was like, I don't understand how the mind can finally like see itself and make the active decision to want to forget. And he was like, okay. He was like,
oh, you probably fucked him up with that one too.
he was like, all right. I forgot what he said, but it was another thing, basically being like, dude, what the fuck?
Oh my god, dude, that's so funny, dude. You people never thought that way ever in his life.
No, now he's fucked up. I got him doing drugs again.
I gotta take a perk so I don't remember this.
The funny thing is that it was like fucking 6 in the morning. I was on my way to work. Like,
oh, for real?
After that conversation, I got out the truck and just went to work. Like, I started working. I think about those types of things and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, it's normal for me. My brain feels heavy. I don't know if you get the same feeling, but my brain starts to feel heavy after I think about that for a while.
I don't know if I feel heavy, but I feel weird.
Yeah, like static in your head, but with some weight on it. That's the feeling I get. But well, that's normal to me. So like, I'll just think about that like while I'm working, when I'm at work, and like I like to talk to people about it.
Good to see you again.
And like, some people just cannot take it. Some people just like they just can't break through that wall, or if they do, like
gonna give you a rundown on some more
they don't know what
national
to do.
drives.
Like they don't
Cap
know.
it off
Like
with
they
a
just
fun
don't
little lope line.
know, and they
Let's
don't
roll
like
towards
it, and they
Goldcrest
want to
Village.
stay like
Just not knowing, not knowing that, not
Yeah.
questioning the.
yeah, they want to stay just content without knowing anything.
Yeah. I couldn't do that, man.
I can do that shit either. There's been
I
times
gotta be
where
thinking.
I can be in that mood for a little bit, and
Mm.
ironically enough, there's been times where I wished I was that way because I feel like those types of people are happier.
Yes, yeah,
Because
dude. I be saying that all the time, dude.
they don't question anything. They just
They live in the
go-
moment.
Yeah, they just go day through day, and like that's it. Whereas like for me, like there's the worst it's ever been. Like I'll get stuck for days or weeks. The worst it's been was months, where I'll get stuck in that thought process, and I won't be able to do anything. Like I'll be able to do, like I'll go to work, I'll go, I'll work on my car, but I don't like feel any of it. I'll just be like the whole time I'm like, what am I doing here? Why am I driving my car right now? Like,
Yeah.
like I get enjoyment out of this? How? How do I get enjoyment out of this? It's like I'm just in a fucking box going 80 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, I like the sound, and I'm like, how the fuck does that make any sense? What is the point of a human being able to like a sound? And I'll just chase it as far back as I can, and I won't be able to enjoy anything because I'll just question everything, or I'll just like try and find a reason for everything, and eventually, and I'm sorry that I keep ranting on.
No, you good.
Eventually, and what I like most about it is that like to me, I don't know if it really is enlightenment, but I feel like I always reach enlightenment at the end of those times I get stuck, because I'll be questioning it for days, weeks, months, and at the very, very end, I will come to the realization that there is no reason, and that I like it because I fucking like it, and that's it. Like I love it. And then I'm like, you know what? I do love it. I really do love it. I don't know why, but I love it. And I'm gonna keep doing it till the day I fucking die, because that's what brings a smile to my face.
Yeah.
And then I'll come to this like absolute enlightenment, and like where nothing can bother me. And even if bad things are going on, I'm like, well, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a breath. I'm gonna turn my car on. I'm gonna enjoy that sound, and I'm just gonna drive. I'm gonna be happy driving, or I'm just gonna color, and I'm gonna enjoy every single stroke of the pencil until it becomes this thing that I created that nobody else can create in this specific time that will never happen again. This drawing that will never happen again. And like every line, every decision I ever made came to this moment to make this drawing for this experience, and that's all I need to be content. Like that's all I need to know. But then I go back and forth. So like I'll reach enlightenment and I'll be enlightened for a while, and then after a while I'll like get upset about some things, and then
Cycle
I'll
will
go back
start.
to questioning everything, and I hate my fucking life, and then I'm like, the fuck's the point of any of this shit? And then it just goes back, and then I reach enlightenment, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm Buddha. I'm literally Buddha. And then, like, cut to a month later, and I'm like, man, fuck you, man, fuck everything. Like fuck this shit. Like,
and you just back and forth though your whole life, just going back and forth.
Literally, that's like how it's been like my whole life.
Oh my god. I think I've reached a point where like I still do think about like how I wish I was like, I don't know if ignorant is the right word, because they're not being ignorant. They just don't. I don't know. They just don't think this way. But I kind of wish.
A little bit of ignorance. I would say it's a little bit of ignorance.
Think so? Okay.
There's no way. Because like I feel like there's no way nobody's ever asked you that, and you just like kind of decide to not think about it, or you decided stupid and that's it.
Like, right. Like they have to actively not be wanting to think about it, like avoiding it, right?
Because anytime I ever touch anybody that's never, quote unquote, never thought about it or anything like that, they're always like, I don't like it. I never want to think about this again. Don't ever bring it up to me. Or I wish you never said any of this. And then they, like, do something to forget, or like they'll just completely ignore it, and like it never happened. So
But
to
you can't
me,
forget. Like that's not
to
a
me,
thing.
to me, it's ignorance, because
Yeah.
they're just like, you know what, and they like convince themselves that you're stupid, and then that's how they forget about it.
Okay, yeah, I'm just trying to be nice, I guess. Yeah, but the way you make it, yep, that does sound like ignorance. But sometimes I used to, not so much anymore, but I used to just always be like I wish I was like that, you know, because of what you said, like they seem much happier, just the way they're living and everything. But I
Mm.
reached the point that like I kind of, well, living this way, like thinking this way, does what do you call it? I feel like it rips me away from a lot of, not happiness, but just like contentness, because I feel like happiness is like depression, right? It's like at the end of the bar. It's like an extreme. It's not like normal, right? I don't think happiness is a state you can reach. I think it's just
Mm.
something you feel in moments.
Yeah.
You know. But I feel like this way of thinking like pulls me away from contentness, which is what I'm trying to reach. Um, but I think I've gotten to the point where like I'm okay with that. I wouldn't like to think anywhere else, because I feel like if I just thought like they did, I don't know.
Then you end up
I
like
kind of
them.
like,
And you don't
yeah,
want to
yeah,
be them.
yeah. I want to be happy like them, but nothing else like them. Like
Yeah.
I want to keep thinking like this.
And that's the same thing I'm on. It's like I've always thought, if only I could fucking be like them. But then I look at them and I'm like, dude, I don't want to fucking be anything like
Yeah,
them.
yeah. I don't even want to be their friends. What the
Like,
fuck?
yeah, like you're disgusting. Like you're fucking you. Why the fuck would I want to be like anything like you? And I'll think about me and I'm like, well, I don't know. It's just there's just a lot of differences. Like they'll fuck up. They'll do somebody wrong. And that's it. They'll just do somebody wrong, and that's fucking it. But I feel like with us, it's like you do something wrong. Maybe you're a dickhead at the time, but then you think about it, and then you're like, man, I was a fucking dick. And then eventually you're like, you know what? I will never do that again because I don't want to be a piece of shit. And
Yeah,
then the next
yeah.
person you meet, they're just like, oh my god, you're like the nicest person I've ever met. And then something happens, same scenario, let's say, and then you act really differently, and then you yourself can see the progress because you didn't react in a harsh way, or you handled it properly, or you didn't like destroy something for no reason.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you, like, I don't know, I feel like those ignorance kind of harsh, but those people that either don't know or are ignorant don't do that. They just don't do that. They just are like, you're stupid. I'm perfect the way I am. Go fuck yourself.
It's insane to me, dude.
What it does, it's like, it's just all constant improvement, I guess.
Oh man, I feel like I need a break. I feel like we're good enough. Not good enough, but like I don't know how to say, like we're good. You know, there's not good or bad people. You're just people who do good or bad things. But I feel like we do a lot of good.
Yeah, I would say we're great. Like if we stopped here and just were these people for the rest of our lives, we'd be great people. Like, if so that's what you mean, then yeah.
I know. Well, like sort of like I guess I don't know exactly what I'm trying to say, but it's like I feel like that always like improving is stressing me out.
Yeah.
Like always trying to see where I could have done better, or maybe did I fuck up? Like sometimes you did it and it's okay. Like you're just tripping, and I just don't know when that is. I feel like I'm just think about everything all the time, but it just gets tiring.
That's basically how I am. Like as long as I know I did what was right and I tried and I really tried. Maybe something didn't work out, or maybe somebody's upset, or I wasn't able to help somebody. I know I tried. I know I sat there and explained for them word for word every little thing, and I know that I am in my right to walk the fuck away because they want to be a dumbass. And that's not rudeness. That's not me being a dick. That's not me giving up on them. That's an awareness that, like, this person doesn't give a fuck, so why the fuck should you?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, if they're not gonna help themselves, or if they don't want to be cooperative about things, then they can go fuck themselves, and that's not mean. So that's how I am now. I mean,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
like I used to be like, you know what, I'm never gonna be mean to anybody, no matter what they do. I'll never yell at them.
I'm sure
Fuck
Dean
that.
filled you in on
People
some
deserve that
basics
shit.
when you were on the
And I don't know if
highway
it's this
after all.
fucking construction
But there's
shit
more to
or
it
dealing
than
with this
that.
motherfucker.
You can change
But
what kind of grind you do by shifting your
some
weight on the
people need their
board
fucking
before you
face
land
slap,
on an edge.
punched, whatever the fuck. They
Pretty sick
need
stuff.
that. They genuinely, that is the
Let's
best
start.
thing you could do
A
for
50
their
isn't
self-development.
anything but a couple pushes and an all
And I
in to the
genuinely
right.
believe that.
This might take a few tries.
This job has started making me. I don't think I'm there yet,
Remember, two
but
pushes
it's definitely pushed me in that way. Because I've always thought, like, you know, the right thing to do is to be the better man. You know, to be the bigger man. To like not,
Right idea.
you know, flip shit or not get annoyed, not do this.
Yeah.
But it's like then you meet some people and it's like I can definitely understand why people be flipping shit at these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my god.
It's all good. Right idea.
Like there's a coworker who I refuse to even like almost acknowledge just because I don't like the guy. And I feel bad sometimes because I've heard from other coworkers that he'll be like, "Yeah, but he doesn't even speak to me," and I'm like, "Damn, like I didn't know he thought about me like that," you know. But like, I'm like, "Good, like I don't want to speak to you. Like I have a reason. I have a really good reason."
It's all good.
But
Right idea. Wrong
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm not a saint like I thought I was, or like I thought I should be.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not a saint. I'm human. The fuck? Why do I gotta be a saint? The fuck?
That's.
Next
I wouldn't
up,
say
let's try
that's
a grind with just
rude.
one
I
try.
give this person the same treatment. Anytime he says anything, I'll just look at
Okay,
him.
Like the name
It's
implies,
just like-
a nose grind is where you shift your
like,
weight forward and grind only
Not
on your
say a
front truck.
word. Like if
Give
he's
it a
like,
go.
"Timmy, go do this," I just look at him for like 2 seconds,
That's
and then I'll walk
making
away
that
and go do
nose
it.
grind smells sweet.
Or like, yeah, like it's just like some people they're just
Next up is the 5-0. Not a cop,
I don't
but a
know.
grind. Same
They don't
deal,
deserve
but on
your
the back
time.
truck.
in my
I feel
opinion.
bad sometimes, but
I feel bad
Killed
too,
it.
but
Okay. Next
I'm a little
you're
old to
doing
be
it different. No grinding
doing all
on
that.
the
Like
truck
I gotta start worrying about
Board
myself a
slide.
little bit more.
yeah.
With board
Just start
slides
focusing
and
on
lip
me.
slides, you gotta twist your body more.
It's been pretty nice. I feel like I've
Lift
been
your
doing a
front
lot
or
better.
back trucks over
Dude,
the edge
today-
you're grinding, and the middle of
Today
the
I made a
board will
phone
lose.
call
This
without
one
even
is tricky. Don't worry
tripping about
it.
making a phone
Get
call.
over
Like I was just like, I need to make a phone call, and I just called the place. I was like, what the fuck? I did that,
What a game changer.
and then I didn't stutter. I was like,
That's,
what the fuck? It was insane to me. It's crazy.
It's kind of funny.
This
It's kind of like
one is
Autumn.
tricky. Don't worry about it.
For real, yeah. Oh man, yeah, no, social anxiety and all that. It's a really struggle, dude. Dude, it used to be so, like,
Hell
bad a
yeah.
couple years ago. Like when I was living at the other apartment,
Hmm.
like when I first started living there, like it was so bad that like just like thinking about going to the store was overwhelming. Like cause like the whole like driving and then like having to get to the store, then other people seeing me, and then like having to interact in case I need something, but then I don't want to interact because I can't speak because I fucking stutter, and I stutter because I'm fucking, I don't know, nervous all the time. And it's just like, well, I can't fucking do anything, so I'm not gonna fucking go, and then I just don't go until like the day I have to, like I have to go. And it's just like, damn, that shit was so much anxiety every day, just dealing
That
with that
makes
shit. But
sense.
now it's just like, I didn't make a phone call, and I just called, and I was like, whoa.
I used to be the same way, but I got out of my shell a lot earlier.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I think
Pristine
because of the
ledger
car meets and
secured.
stuff,
Now we can handle.
Mhm.
and also because I feel like I kind of like
Are you
force
freaking
myself
kidding
to.
me? Jabroni
Yeah,
leaving
yeah.
trash lying around?
I can totally get that.
Unreal.
I used to be the same way. Like thinking about going to Walmart to
Bagged
get
it.
deodorant was like, oh
Mhm.
fuck, dude, I gotta go there. Then I have to walk to the building. Like, that's awkward. There's other people walking.
Oh man, I used to be
then-
like, I don't even know how to like walk properly. Like I know I'm not
Yeah.
walking weird, but like I feel like I'm not walking right.
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, that's how I felt too. I was like, dude, I'm walking weird. Like my steps aren't at the same time. They're a little bit off, and people can tell. Like, or then I'll think about it. I'm like, dude, I'm leaning back a little bit, but I can't not do that. Or like I got a hunchback. Like, what the fuck am I doing? They're looking at me, and it's really just because I look like I look like I'm tweaking because I am, but that's why they're looking at me.
Yeah, not because of everything else that you think they're looking at you for.
Yeah. Or I'll buy something and I'm like,
Whatever.
am I gay for like is this gay? Am I gay for buying this? Like people gonna think I'm gay because I'm holding a candle and fucking like clothes hangers? Like is that gay? Like it's no, it's not.
No, it's just clothes hangers, but
Like, they don't see like a buff ass dude in a tank top walk by. I'm like, dude, he thinks I'm such a bitch.
Oh my god, dude, that used to be so bad. Just seeing a man who were like more manly than me. Like you used to be so emasculating for some reason. Like they're not even doing it; they're just being themselves. They're just walking around. They're not doing anything. And I'm over here like I'm not a real man.
Yeah. Me too.
It's just like damn. It used to be so bad.
Those
Now
are
it's
things
just
that
like
I
whatever.
focused on way too much. Is
Mhm,
like
mhm.
being manly, and that's why like I kind of know how to work on cars and do stuff because that's all I would that's all I would focus on back then. Was like I'm a fucking male. I need to be a man. You know what men do?
Yeah.
They work on cars. They take care of shit. They know how to fight.
Might behoove us to make sure the rest
And
is clear.
so like I try to teach myself all those things. And I feel like I can somewhat fight. Like I could beat Seth's ass for sure. Like, I mean, I have kind of with boxing gloves. I can beat Cameron's ass. Like, there's people I can name that I'm like, yeah, I can totally beat their ass. Like, confidently feel that way.
Yeah.
I can fix my car.
We even have
I
this
used
much
to be
garbage.
extremely
Are these
scared of
birds
confrontation, and I hated that. Like, I hated that.
Next-level
I hated
anti-cheating vibes.
that somebody could
Whatever.
say some dirty
Show
ass
'em
shit,
it's coming,
disrespectful
right?
shit to my face, or somebody that was near me, or maybe like someone female that I was either friends with or any sort of relationship with,
Yeah.
and that if somebody could say or look at them in a disrespectful manner, that I was too scared of confrontation to say
Yeah, you're getting
or
the
do
grind
anything
thing
about it,
down,
and I
man.
knew that,
If you're
and I
feeling
hated
it,
that
even
because
shift
I always
your
wanted
weight
like
mid-grind,
I don't like people that get mad for no reason, but I always wanted to
Yeah.
be the person that like somebody looks at their girlfriend weird, and I'm like, hey, you fucking dickhead, who the fuck you think you? Like, I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
Like, that was always
Yeah.
the biggest thing for me. Is like I want to be like that because I don't want to be a bitch, and I want to be able to take care of my partner or whoever. And I feel like I'm there now. Like I feel like I'm finally there, and I knew eventually I would get there.
Yeah.
But man, for the longest time I was like, dude, am I even a male? Like I can't even fucking like confront anybody. Am I even a fucking dude? Like what the fuck is wrong with me? How do you expect to be a fucking man? You can't even stand up for anyone. And I was like, that is the number one thing you're supposed to do.
You're really getting the hang of this.
Oh
You
man.
must have been digging into
think I'm-
I think I'm there now because
Shingo asked for
like
some
I'm
help
just
with
thinking about it
dinosaur
pisses me
tricks,
off.
and he was right.
Like thinking about somebody walking by us slapping Autumn's ass, dude, I'd beat the shit out of them. Like, oh, I'd
yeah, how
beat
could
the
you
fuck out of
not?
them. But back then, I'd be like, it's an accident.
Yeah, maybe they didn't mean to, like.
But now, and maybe it's the partner. Maybe that's the difference. Because with Autumn, dude, anything pisses me the fuck off. Like her family will be a little bit rude to her, and like in the back of my mind, I'm like, you fucking, I'll beat the shit out of you. Like I think they were like, oh, Autumn's late again, and then her brother was like, well, she better fucking get over here. And like I looked at him. Nobody saw me look at him. But I was like, oh, you know, I'll beat the fucking say that shit again, motherfucker. Like in my head, I was like, I'll beat the shit out of you. Like she's getting ready, motherfucker. You know this. She just got off work. Suck a dick. that shit pissed me off.
Oh my god. That,
Or like-
yeah, not feeling, man.
Or like one time, Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I
You're good.
I
No,
know I
no.
keep going to rant. But like one time,
No, you're good.
we got there and Autumn forgot her key, and her dad was a little bit rude, like really rude when he opened the door, and I was like, that shit pissed me off, cause he like yelled at her, and like, of course I didn't say anything. I didn't do it. That's her dad.
Yeah.
But I told Autumn, I was like, by the way, when we get married, that's my wife he's yelling at, so that's just not gonna fucking happen. That's just, like, we'll fucking leave. Like, I'm probably not gonna beat his ass or nothing, but like, if it's in my home especially, he is not doing that shit. I don't give a fuck who he is. He is not doing that shit. Maybe at his home, you know.
Yeah.
But he's not doing that shit at my house. I'll get in his fucking face. He's not gonna do shit, and if he does, I don't mind. Like that's my wife, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. You're her dad. I told her that like fucking like 10 minutes after that shit happened. Maybe like 30 minutes. That shit kind of pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie.
I do get that though. Like, I mean, I'm at that point where like I'll say something out loud, but I do in my head oh, you're so lucky that I don't say nothing because if I was that kind of person, I'd be going off on you right now. What do you call it? I am like scared of confrontation, but not a confrontation that won't be like I'm scared. I feel like I'm scared of somebody getting loud at me, and not because like they're screaming at me and I'm scared of them. I don't know how to explain this. It's just a thing that happens. But when people yell at me, like I want to cry. I don't know why.
Yeah, dude, I get the same fucking thing and it's so annoying.
Yes.
Like it's so annoying, and I think it's just from, of course, when we were children.
Yeah.
Like I think that's where it derives from. Like very, very, very unfortunately. But like I hate it so much. I hate it because there's been times where like there was a few times, like 1 or 2 times where like I yelled at this motherfucker over here, and I kind of started shaking a little bit, or like my eyes started to tear up, and I was like, I'm fucking pissed off right now. Why is this happening? Like I look like a bitch. And then, but recently, like, cause that I've come to realize is a whole different thing than anger. Like I feel like I thought it was anger for the longest time. That's like more frustration than anything. Cause I thought I was angry because in my head I'd be angry, but I wouldn't actually feel the angry feelings. Cause now that he's gotten me actually angry, when I'm angry I definitely don't feel like I don't do none of that. Like I'll fucking yell right the fuck back at him. Like I think I might have told you. I don't know if I told you the other day that I kind of like slapped the papers out of his hand, but they didn't.
Oh shit!
They didn't come out of his hand. But I was fucking pissed. But I kind of got a little bit physical with him, or I was like about to, but he didn't do anything.
Oh shit! What happened?
It was literally like the slightest thing. It just pissed me off. Maybe it's because it's him. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Like he had asked me, like the inspector showed up or whatever. And keep in mind, the last 2 days, I've literally been in the excavator all day. Like, I have not been outside of it. I've just been digging. And so I've never gotten the hold of the plans, the blueprints, nothing. Like, I've just been digging. And the inspector shows up, and he kind of, like, rudely says, like, get the fucking plans. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, whatever. So I go to the truck. And usually with the new rolls of plans, we keep them up front or in sight, you know, because those are the ones we're fucking using.
Yeah.
So I see a brand new set that we have in the front that we've had for the last week that I've seen him pulling in and out. But there's like 5 sheets in there. Little did I know, the one fucking sheet we needed, he put behind the seat in the back seat instead of in the front seat. So I bring out this big ass roll and I bring it over to him and I'm like, here it is. And the inspector's looking at him, he can't find the sheets, and he's like, what the fuck, is this the right fucking one? And I'm like, motherfucker, they're the ones in the front seat. Like, these are the new ones, I don't fucking know. Like, they're the ones that fucking had them. And then he goes to the he like, I don't remember if it was before or after, but okay, so either I think it was when he was walking towards it. I was like, you fuck, like I called him a dumbass. I was like, you fucking dumbass. And I was like, I don't know, like, I was like, I don't know the fuck they are. And he was like, they're in the backseat behind the hood. And I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to know that, dumbass? And I said, like, as he was like kind of getting close to me. And then like, he like walked by, and then like I didn't shoulder check him, but I did move out the way, and I did not move. So like I didn't like shoulder check my heart or anything, but like, kind of hit shoulders. And then after that, I like slapped the papers in his hand. They didn't fall out of his hand; they just folded in half. And I was like, I kind of like stepped at him, and I was like, oh motherfucker, like kind of like that. Like I was like, oh, like. And he didn't say anything. He didn't do it. Like nothing happened. He just like walked away, and like that was it. And then I feel like he got nicer after that. Like he got me a water bottle, and then he asked me if I wanted a powder to go with it, and I was like, no. I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. Like I like now I know what anger is basically. Like I don't like I know that all those times is just frustration, and it's not actually that I'm angry. Cause that's angry. Like I had no, like I was fucking ready to fight right there. Like I was hoping and praying that he would like even put a hand on me to push me a little bit away. Motherfucker, I was so ready. Oh my god, I was so ready. Like I've never done the fucking like like you know like that fucking like stepped at him and I was like motherfucker like fucking do something. Like I've never done that in my life, and it was just instinct. Like I didn't think about doing it or anything. Because even afterwards, like I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm drinking. I was like, dude, I'm fucking tripping. I'm about to fight this dude over nothing.
Hey, that is some pretty dumb shit though. How the fuck are you supposed to know they're in the backseat?
That is like that's super fucking frustrating, especially when you like get mad at me for it. And he's like, hey, it's right there, and I'm like, fucking dumbass. No, it's not right there. It's in the fucking second row of seats behind the headrest.
I think those words would piss me off. Like the seat right there, like those words would piss me off.
And it's just like, yeah, because I saw that. Because I saw behind the fucking seat. Also, where all the fucking tools are. With that, we have bags of fucking tools that go like to the roof of the fucking truck. So it's like those? Oh no, my bad. Like like the fuck.
It's so funny. Oh my god, dude. I can't. Dude, you're really holding yourself back from fighting him, dude.
No, I mean I really wasn't. I was kind of waiting for him.
No, but I feel like you're still doing the right decision. Like even when you're angry. Like I feel like some people would have just flipped shit anyways.
Yeah, like for sure. I'm definitely. I'm still holding back, although like I wasn't really like. Although it was like.
For you, you're like letting go, like that was it.
Like although basically like I was just waiting for him at that moment, but I still held back because I didn't swing. I didn't fucking like fight me right fucking up, like you know like I didn't. Yeah. But I got like as close as you can to that without it being that. Whenever that happened. Like afterwards, I was like, dude, Benny's gonna love this shit. I was like, he's gonna love this shit.
Oh, one day, man. One day you'll get to fight him.
Hopefully.
But it has to be in a way that like, you don't get in trouble. Like, you know, like he has to have to swing first.
I don't think that'll fucking happen.
Manuals take finesse.
God damn, for real? You don't think he'll swing?
No, I don't think so. Because anytime anyone confronts him or gets in his face, he like tell him between his fucking legs. He just shuts up and like is nice, or he'll just walk away and then talk about how mad he is to other people.
What the fuck, dude? What a guy.
But I should be leaving here in the next, hopefully in less than a year. I'll be out of here.
Nice. So, you're gonna be moving down here to Madisonville?
Yep.
Nice. What do you call it? Do you ever want to live? Oh, I mean, here in a little bit, I'm gonna go back on the whole like frustration thing.
Again. You said.
Oh, for real?
Do I ever want to what?
Like
welcome to part 2 of the
live
Battle
somewhere
Chute.
else that's not here. Like,
This time we're
Oh
exploring
yeah,
everyone's
I've
favorite
always wanted
easy on
to,
the knees
and
trick,
I'm gonna.
manual.
I
Head
don't know
over
if
to Anchor
Autumn.
Point to get started.
It's cool with me sharing this.
mm,
Autumn, text me right now if you're cool with me sharing that said thing with Benny. I think she would be.
Hmm?
There's a said thing that I haven't shared with anyone.
yeah, no, you good, you good, it's fine.
Life's challenges prepare us for our inner journey, but skate challenges get you rip chips and stuff.
But
They're cooler.
not that I have a plan. Well, I guess I sort of have a plan, but I just know that I want to die in the Netherlands. That's it. I just want to die over there. I want to make it over there. Yeah, so, as long as I make it over there, then I made it. Then I'm okay with dying if I
Perhaps
make it
you
over
were being
there.
cautious?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go to Switzerland.
Dude, those Nordic countries, yes, I want to go up there.
Dude, I'd fucking love it so much.
But imagine living there. I would love to live there. What, grind the top? How the fuck am I supposed to grind the top ledge? Alright, grind top ledge, flip trick.
Fuck. Well, I hope she answers soon, cause that would explain a lot of things.
Pretty good. But what do you call it? Touching base on the frustrating thing. At some point I kind of realized it wasn't like anger.
You are
It's just that it was frustration. I noticed that, you know, through video games, dude, this shit pisses me off. I feel so lame when this shit happens. But every now and then, you know, because I like playing hard games. Every game I play, I like playing it on hard mode or whatever. But there be some games that are like already hard on the normal mode. So when I go hard, it's just like even harder, and it's even more annoying. But
Head over to Anchor Point.
there'll be times where like I'm struggling with like a boss or something, right? I just like I know how to beat the boss, but I just can't do it. And I get so frustrated that I start tearing up, and that's when I stop playing the game. Cause I'm like, how the fuck am I crying over a single player game, dude? Like, how am I getting so mad that I'm fucking doing this shit? But no, yeah, it is the frustration. Like I have realized that, and it's so annoying, dude. Like I don't know how to not cry when that happens.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah. Oh man.
But Autumn said I can share this thing with you, so buckle down.
So what is it?
So the
It's like
reason
a
that
life plan?
we want to move to Madisonville and I kind of want to get a trailer
Mm-hmm.
is because she's like 15 days late on her period.
Oh.
So that might be a thing,
Mm.
and I want to make sure.
Am I gonna be an uncle or an aunt?
I don't know. We're not sure if that's either one of those. Yet, actually,
Oh, okay, but
like we
I don't
haven't.
think you got my joke.
Oh, and you said an aunt. Yeah. I didn't notice.
Yeah, you're like, I don't know which one you're gonna be, but.
But yeah, basically
Go ahead.
that, and I
Mhm.
wanna make sure that I can take care of us, and I don't want to live in
Yeah.
Dallas, and I like Madisonville. I'd rather raise a thing over there.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be very happy over there, just peacefully, you know.
Way better than
relaxing
the
and
fucking
stuff.
city.
Yeah. So basically, I want to do that. That's the reason why I want to get a trailer
Nice,
and
that
move
makes
over
sense.
there. But
Mm.
yeah, and speaking more on that,
Mhm.
I am excited, but
Mhm.
the only thing that scares me is
Mhm.
financially. Like
Yeah.
financially, can I take care of this? That's my only thing. Which I think I should be able to, because I still have quite a bit of time to save up if that is the case.
Yeah.
But like, let's say to move a mobile home over there. Let's say I buy a $45,000, $50,000 one. It's gonna cost at the end of the day around 100 to 120,000. Let's say that's like a 50. I think I did the math. I don't know if it's 20 years or 15 years, like mortgage or whatever. It's like 1,000 a month. doable.
Oh shit.
It's like
Yeah,
1,000 to 1,400 tops a month. But then with that thing coming out, it is with insurance around 18. Without it, it's 30 to 50,000.
God.
So I think I did the math. I think I did the math with it being at 25, kind of putting it in the middle. That would put on another 1041 on top of that. So it'd be at tops, or I wouldn't say at tops, but relatively, if the house payment is large and the other one is higher than we expect, it'll be around 2441, which I can definitely do with this job.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do over there. I think split between the two we can, but it's kind of just like, for me at least, it's kind of like, hey, let's say we can afford that monthly. What about if something goes wrong with the car, or if something goes wrong with one of us, or we need like 1,000 or 1,500 bucks to take care of something?
Yeah.
We'll still be able to do that. And I'm thinking about that, and I'm like, well, if we can afford that monthly, all the money I save up right now technically will always be in the bank because I won't be spending it on none of that.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking in that amount of time, I can at least rack up like 10K, and that's already that's like already subtracting the down payment of the house because I'm gonna use the truck for that. So that would just be 10K like minimum that I just have.
Yeah.
Like already with the down payment, like. So I don't know. That's the only thing that's scaring me, but I think considering that my mom did it, I think I'll be more than fucking fine.
Yeah. Plus, you're in a much better place.
Yeah.
Like, you actually get to plan it all out and do the finances and everything.
Yeah. Now the difference is like I didn't get to fully plan it out because this wasn't, but
yeah.
like kind of.
Uh-huh.
And I have a good job right now, and she's working too, so she's gonna save all the money she can. But yeah, possibly.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I know when that baby comes out, I'm gonna feel old. I'll be like, damn.
I know I'm gonna cry. I know.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah,
cry.
yeah.
I know I'm gonna cry, dude. Like, I've been having so many like family fucking like reels and marriage ones.
Oh,
I started tearing up yesterday, dude. I was playing in my bed watching them. I like started tearing up, and I was like, "What am I doing, bro?" It was so funny.
Hey man, that shit really gets me though. Well, cause I mean I don't know if I've told you this. But I know I told all my buddies this, but like, do you know like why I moved out on my birthday? Like when I did? You know like why it was on my birthday or no?
Don't know, but I mean, I feel like it had something to do with you wanting to kill yourself.
No. I mean, I did want to do that, but that wasn't the reason.
Oh, okay.
No,
Oh, my bad.
No. It was because which I feel. Well, I mean, I'm not too young to think that. I feel like any little kid would actually think this way. But I always wanted to like. What do you call it? I felt like our family, since we were little, never felt like a family. Like it always felt weird, and what do you call it? For a lot of it, like I felt like I didn't belong for something. Like I really wasn't part of the family, or not with you guys, but more so with like my mom and Rodell. And so I think I like throughout the whole like time like living with or whatever, I was always hoping that at some point one day like it'll just like I won't have to try to love my parents. Like I just will, like it'll just be natural or whatever.
Yeah.
And so but like it never happened. So whenever like graduation came, like high school, I was like this is pretty much like the end of it, like I'm grown now. Like I'm about to be to the point where like I'm gonna move out soon, and like the whole chance of like growing with the family is like over. And in my head, I was like, well, I can't live there anymore. but once I move out, that's like when my dream is dead, right? Because then that's when the whole chance goes away. So, but I was like, I had to move out, and so I gave him until like my first birthday, um, to hopefully, I don't know, like it's kind of weird. It's like you know, whenever you hear like in relationships, like a guy or the girl will test the other one without them knowing or whatever, just like
Oh,
give them a
yeah.
test.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like some bullshit. That's what it feels like that I did to my parents. Because in my head I was just like, well, I'm just gonna give them till my birthday, and then if they don't make it work, then I'm just out of here. But like they don't know this shit.
Yeah, yeah. I think I
Uh,
remember you telling me that.
Yeah, so I kind of feel weird having done that, but also like not because I don't know. I feel like the family is like where you need to try the least to love people. Like you should really. I mean, obviously, if your family is like complete full of assholes or whatever, like I get it if you don't love them. But like, you know, we were all like innocent. Like none of us were like bad people. Like so,
Mm.
I don't know why we just like like the love of our family didn't feel like natural for me at all. Like it felt I feel like we all had to try to like each other.
Mhm.
And that just didn't feel right. I don't know. So I just gave him until like my birthday, and if things don't go like not back to normal, but like if they don't go like how I want them in my head, you know, where we all just like become like the perfect family, then I'm out of here. And then like it didn't happen, and then I ended up moving out. But it was because like I was like that is like my number one dream, I guess you could say, was like to have like a family. And I told my buddies is that like whenever like we grow up, you know, they're talking about Brian and Bryce and them, that like because like I didn't like get to have a family growing up or whatever, that I hope that like whenever we grow older, that like we all live near each other, so it could be kind of like a pseudo family. Like I just wanted my friends to be part of my family, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so I don't know. Wait, hold on. What was I even talking about? I didn't even know where I was going, but like, no, all that family shit like really gets to me, dude. All those videos and shit, like they really get to me because like I just wanted a family, you know. Just wanted like I wish our family like worked out.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same. Maybe not to the same extent, but definitely I get what you're saying. At least,
yeah.
yeah, I definitely get what you're saying because I feel like right now, I would say like I kind of feel like like a regular family, sort of.
Yeah,
Still-
dude,
still not-
that's. Mm-hmm.
Still not like. I still don't feel like it's what it's supposed to, but I don't think it can ever get there just because of all the traumatic stuff that
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
But at least with Sarah there and stuff, like I do feel like we're like at a good, like a solid halfway. Where it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like I can, like I stand outside and talk with Rodell, and we have some deep talks sometimes, and it feels
Mhm.
good. Like I'll talk to my mom, and it feels good. I'll see Sarah, and everything just feels good. But
Yeah,
I don't think it's that same like regular nuclear family that just
Family.
like
Mm.
you know, all of them cuddle on the couch and watch a movie type of thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I will be playing baseball outside or like
okay.
stuff like that. Like I don't think we're gonna like, you know, like that
Mm.
close.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, no, I feel like you guys are all in like in a at least in a much better spot than like we were a while ago.
Oh, 100%.
The other thing is like, dude, like, I mean, and like, I feel like it's too far gone for me. Like, I've tried to change my mind, but I just can't. But I do be thinking of how like how I feel like I could really help with that. If I like really tried with my parents and everything.
As
But I think.
you can finish
What do
what
you say? Okay, yeah, no, I was gonna say I feel like I could sort of help with that way, and like with my parents, right? Um, but I just don't think I like I don't know. I don't think I see a future with them at all.
Mhm.
Like, which sounds really mean, and it is. I want to love my parents, but it's like I think I just gave up a long time ago, and I don't really know what to do anymore. I think like it's kind of with like, do you know about the Brian situation, like Garcia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So with all that recently, right? So Bryce still talks to him. They don't really hang out a lot or anything, but they kind of talk to him. But Bryce had told us that Brian told him that he's been having like dreams about me and the other his other cousin, like how we all used to hang out, whatever. That he's been having dreams and he kind of misses us hanging out, and that he's
Mm.
kind of gotten to the point where he kind of regrets everything that he did or whatever. Which is really nice. It's nice to see him like I don't know grow, I guess, or whatever. But Bryce ended up telling me that that Brian wants to apologize. Like he wants to talk to me like one on one, and he wants to talk about everything that happened or whatever to try to make up for it. And I told Bryce that I like it's nice and everything, like that's good, but I don't think I want to at all. Like because I'm over it, you know, like the time has gone. It's not that I couldn't make it work, it's just I don't think I want to. Like it's just
Yeah.
like why now? Like I don't know. And I feel like that way with our parents too, you know. I feel like I don't know, maybe not help out the situation is the right words, but in the future I might make things worse, and I don't want to, but I might. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I don't know what
But
that means.
I'm just saying, like, I might completely cut him off.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, I might just never ever talk to him. This feels really mean, but I feel like I need to tell him this. Like, but I don't know how that's gonna, like, I don't know what that's gonna do to you guys. Like, you know, cause what is it? I think you guys have all mentioned it to me now, like in separate occasions that like my mom or somebody will like, or yeah, I think my mom will like cry over me or something. I don't know. Do you know what I'm talking
never
about?
seen that. She never. Well, she. For me,
Somebody
anytime
told
we
me
talk
this.
about it,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, and I don't mean to put this as a burden to you, like at all. But
Yeah, no, you good.
unfortunately, like, anytime you get brought up, it makes everyone sad. Cause
Dude.
I think everyone at least the kids.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
kids understand where it comes from,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why it makes us sad. Cause we wish it was different, and we wish that you
Yeah.
could feel different. I don't think any of us are like, oh, fucking Benny, I wish he fucking tried. But we all,
Yeah,
like, in the
yeah.
back of our minds, we don't wish you tried in that manner, but we wish that, like, in a different universe, you tried and it went differently, you know, and
Yeah,
you visit
yeah.
them, and we all eat together every weekend and stuff like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
like, definitely, like, anytime there's a mention of you, there's like, even if nobody says it or talks about it, at least for me, there's always like an underlying, like, kind of deep sadness to everyone, because everyone knows that, like,
Damn.
you don't want to be there, and it's abundantly clear to
Yeah.
everyone. Like, even
Yeah,
our just
yeah.
grandma, like, last time I was there, she was like, it's good you visit him because he doesn't want to see us. And I was like, God
Oh my God. Yeah.
damn! Like, that shit hit me
Damn.
hard.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
like, that's really the only thing. I don't think any of us would ever force you or try and, you know, whatever, anything like that. Or none of us wish,
Mhm.
like, oh, I wish he was fucking different. Because,
Yeah,
like, we all
yeah.
love you just the way you are.
Mhm.
But it does
Oh.
make everyone
Yeah.
really sad, and I think, and I know there's different perspectives on it, but from my perspective, with my mom and Riddell, to
Mhm.
me they have changed, and they both are like, really distraught about it all the time. Like, Riddell doesn't understand what he did wrong, like at all. And
Oh.
I don't know if that's because he doesn't know or because he doesn't see it or what.
Mhm.
But what I do know is that regardless of what it is, I do know he genuinely feels deep sadness that he doesn't know why. Or that like he just
Oh.
doesn't know. Like he doesn't
Yeah.
like, and that makes him very, very upset because we've talked about it, and he talks about how like he wishes he kind of understood what and why, and he doesn't know why you don't want to see him. And he's like, what he tells me is like, I know he'll like I might never be like his dad to him, or he'll never be like his son. So like it'll never be like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he wishes. I guess he kind of wishes that you cared, at least like a little bit.
Yeah.
And with my mom, I've never really talked to her about it. She's just kind of like, it makes her sad, and I think she also doesn't fully understand, but she understands what it is, and I think she understands, or she's on the same thing where it's like, although she doesn't understand, as long as you're okay, like that's kind of it. She's like,
Yeah.
as long as she
Yeah.
knows you're fine, it'll hurt her, but she can't change it, I guess. I don't know. I've never really talked to her about it, but
Oh man, I feel like if you do, if I heard it, I'd be crying. Cause I was like, whenever you were talking about this just now, I was like, really having to hold that shit in.
yeah.
That's sad. That's depressing.
It is, yeah, and that's what I mean, but I don't want to put that burden on you. Like, I don't want you to think about this shit and that sway your
Yeah.
opinion, but I do think it is important for you to hear, because it is a lot deeper than just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's way
Yeah.
deeper than that, at least for everyone else.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. No, dude. I get really sad because like I wish like I don't know that I could just be like I don't know like just get over it or something and just like start liking them again or whatever.
Mhm.
But like I don't know that's always something that's just, like kind of been something holding me back. It's the like them not understanding, you know. Like I remember bringing up something to my mom. What was it? So they're not like strikes or whatever, but I have some moments where like I had interactions with my mom where I was like, okay, like there's something wrong here. Like she doesn't like see me as her kid enough to care, or like I don't know, there's just something wrong. But maybe it wasn't that deep. But I remember this one time, like, and this one was probably like the smallest one, but it was like I wasn't doing good in school, or whatever, like in reading class or whatever. And like my mom was always telling me to like get my grades up or whatever. And I remember this one time, I like convinced myself. I was like, okay, like you know, like this next essay or whatever, like I'll really try on it, you know, and I'll see if I can get a good grade from my mom or whatever. And you know how like in essays, like a 95 is the highest you can get because there's no perfect written literature or whatever.
Yeah.
So, like they make the 95 the highest. I had like done an essay and I had gotten like a 93 or whatever, and I was like really proud of it. I was like, oh shit. And I remember like I went up to my mom like ready to show her because you know she's always like on about my grades or whatever, and so like I couldn't wait to show her this, and I was like excited like to see what she would say, and I handed her the paper, and immediately she like gets it and it's like why does your handwriting look like this? You need to fix that, and then just hands the paper back to me, and I was just like
Really?
damn
What the
what? Which is not super deep, but I just remember being like damn.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand how that would make you feel. And,
Yeah.
Like, it's
And
just,
then
like, I understand it from both sides, because
yeah,
like, it's
because it's not
like-
that one's not that deep.
like
but
it's not that deep, but at the same time, it's like I do understand that. Like, I do understand
Mhm.
maybe already being down, and then like the smallest, maybe not small, but something
yeah,
pushing
yeah,
it deeper, like a lot deeper than it should.
Uh huh. And
That's-
it's like
That's how I crashed out in New Year's. Like,
it was something like that, or how was it?
well, I mean, I guess it is a little bit deeper than that.
Yeah, I would think so.
It was
It's just
because I was going
great.
through a lot and I told this to Autumn, so I don't think she's gonna get her feelings hurt about it or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I had talked to a female, right? And I had gotten with this female, like I was at her apartment, and it was like 2 in the morning, and we'd been hanging out for a while. And then I was like, so what's like going on with us? Because she's been telling me like, oh, you know, it's a great time with you, this and that, it's so good, whatever.
Yeah.
And then she turned around and she was like, I don't want you. I don't want anything to do with you. Like, I don't like you. Like, as, like, I'm laying in a fucking bed, and we've been hanging out for, like, 3 weeks. And she was like, I don't fucking like you. I don't want anything to do with you. Like, there's never anything. And I'll, like, you know. And that, I crashed out of that. Like, that was kind of like the last nail in the coffin. I was like, okay. Fuck this shit. Like, I'm done. But it really, like, isn't that big of a deal. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and it's like bringing those moments up with my mom, and then like telling her how like they affected me, and her just be like, yeah, I don't remember that at all. It was like, damn, like that shit really hurt. You was just like, it was just another day.
And maybe it's because I'm a little bit biased, or maybe it's because I just have been having deeper conversations with him ever since he left.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you did stop and have just one last conversation with him and opened up about everything, it would go a lot different. Like a lot different. Like way fucking different. But that's if you ask me, and I mean, you probably feel differently, but if you ask me, it would go a fucking million times more differently.
I mean, I believe you. Like, I was still, like, my buddies, how, like, my parents have changed. Like, I feel like they're good people. I mean, they've always been good people. Maybe not the best parents. But they're definitely, like, a lot better than back then, you know? But it's just, I don't know if I, like, which is the main problem that I have. I don't know if I want to.
Yeah.
Like, which is such a like a lame thing holding me back. Like I could have it all. It's just I just don't want to see them again. It's just, I don't know. It sucks because they're better now, and it makes me I don't know. It's like so bittersweet because like. I don't know, what couldn't have been good back then, you know? Like well, we don't even remember, like, when I was driving him drunk, and he was like, you're the reason RJ is the way he is, like, because of you in those video games, and, you know, that's why he turned out like he is right now, and it's like, damn, you don't even like how he turned out? Yeah. But, like, will he even remember that? He probably won't.
I mean, I doubt it, but I do think there's a conversation to be had, and a good one at that. And like, of course, if it was up to me, like I'd be like, fucking, whether you want to or not, do it for the not, and that sounds kind of selfish, but for the sake of like,
it's okay to be selfish, dude.
For the sake of like, I guess I don't want to say everyone, but I guess kind of for the sake of everyone, but. And again, I don't mean to put this burden on you or be selfish, but kind of like for the sake of us, like,
yeah,
like, and I don't like, again, I don't want to make you sad or anything, but like, we all want to be just like a group of siblings again. Like, I think we all would like that feeling of just all of us being together and like just being together, you know. But it does feel like we have to genuinely put in quite a bit of effort to see you or get you to like be with us.
Yeah.
And like it doesn't feel bad, but it doesn't feel good either. That like I guess we have to make the initiative.
Yeah. No, I feel that. I don't know. With the Well, I mean, yeah, I don't be doing a lot of that. With like, I'm more okay with like seeing you guys, even though I still don't like go out of my way to see you guys.
Hmm.
I was there like seeing you guys. It's like fun. I've always liked seeing you, like hanging out with you guys. It's like the parents, like I don't. I told this, I told you the other day. But it's like it's at the point where like just like their presence, um, like not annoys me, but like sort of ruins my mood.
Hmm.
I really just don't like seeing them. I feel like my brain would keeps telling me that like my life would be better if I just like if they just forgot me.
Hmm.
But I mean they can't. They're my parents. They're never gonna. And then I'm also scared to like cut them off because I feel like I'm overreacting. But my brain would be like, my mom would probably kill herself or something. Not that like I'm the most important or whatever, but it's just like it's already such a bad situation that like if I like went away completely, you know, that like I don't know, it'd break her or something, and then you guys will all have to deal with that.
I mean, I don't think she would. I don't think
I
she
don't
would
think
kill
so,
herself.
but
I mean, she has Sarah now and stuff. Not to say that's not that important.
but
I don't think it would cross her mind, but I don't think she would ever do it.
Yeah.
I think it would break the shit out of her for a while, if not. No, I don't want to say forever, but kind of. Uh, but I also don't want to be like, no, Benny, don't do that. No, like, you are you.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know that you suffer,
Mhm.
and I don't want you to suffer, of course. Like, all I want is for you to be
Yeah,
happy.
yeah.
And whatever that means necessary, then that's just what it is.
Mhm.
And as much as I don't want to condone it, that's the last thing I really want to do. I will never be against it. And that's kind of the same way I went out to like, I may not condone it, I may not like it, I may wish things were differently and you did things differently, even if you felt differently. Whatever the case may be, I will always be on all of y'all sides, because I'm also on my mom's sides. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do also wish that you would give them another chance. I do wish that. I do,
Mhm.
you know, I'm on everyone's side, really. I just want
Yeah.
what can work best for everyone, but that's just not a thing sometimes. And if that's the reality, then that's just a fucking reality. And you know, you have other people that can make you happy. So does she. One maybe hurt more than the other, but one was also more hurt than the other in certain moments. So it's not fair to just judge based off one certain thing happening at one certain time when it was like a multitude of times, a multitude of years, or however ages each one of y'all were. Because maybe she was suffering when she treated you badly, which isn't an excuse, but there's just way too much things to excuse things that you might as well not even use a single excuse. Because she could have been feeling bad, but then that made you feel bad, and when she was feeling better, now you're down. So it's just like you can't justify anything, because you can always make an excuse for everything. I can make an excuse for you feeling the way you did. You were a fucking kid. You didn't know what you were feeling. You know, like it's just like a bunch of stupid shit that you can just say about everything. So ultimately, it's your decision to make. I mean, I'll be here no matter what that is. You know that, hopefully.
Yeah.
And I will be there for my mom, regardless of which decision it is. If you decide to give him another chance, I'll be there to, you know, digest y'all's conversation when she talks to me about it and stuff like that, or whatever. But I don't know. I mean, you know how we feel. You know everything I think you need to know, because I have thought about it this last couple times, and I have changed my opinion on some things. But ultimately, that doesn't fucking matter. Like, it, you know, I'm not you, so we don't. We feel different things about differently things. And the only thing I changed my mind about was, which again, there's just excuses for it, so it doesn't fucking matter. Like, because I can say that. Because I can say before I was like, yeah, you know, don't give him a chance, whatever.
Yeah.
But now I looked at my situation, and fuck, I hate when I lose track of that. But I look at my situation with our father, and it's like, well, I'm not giving him a chance because I gave him a chance, and he absolutely obliterated that. But he has actively shown me that he does not give a fuck to get any better or anything. And I feel like, to me, that justifies it just a little bit more. And then I started to think after that, I was like, well, what about Benny's situation? And I was like, do I really feel that way? Like, do I really think it's, I wouldn't say fair, but do I really condone him not giving a chance when they're very clearly changed and are, like, doing the fucking best that they can to put a good foot forwards and try and you know, do right by a lot of wrongs or whatever. And I was like, do I really think that that's justified? And I did change my mind on that, so I do feel differently on that. I do think that, not that it's unfair, but I don't agree with it because they are putting the best foot forward every time, and they are showing you change and all these things. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, no, which I think, like talking to them and trying to work it out, or at least just talking to them one more time. It's like, not that I need to do the right thing because I'm obligated to do the right thing or whatever. But I think it's like the right thing to do, you know. It's just like, I don't know, like the thing with Brian is just I'm at a point where like I've tried so much to like not convince myself, but like to change my mind, but to like, you know, give him another chance or whatever. But I think I'm at the point with like almost like Brian, where like I want to see them do good again. Like I've never wanted to see them do bad or anything. And I want to see them do good, just like, you know, like at another table, you know, like I want to see them eat good, just not at my table, you know.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, it sucks thinking that way, because like they're literally like what I wanted when I was a kid. Like they're literally exactly what I wanted when I was a kid. Like to change and like to want to work things out and to like want me around, you know. Like they literally what I wanted when I was a kid. When I was like, I wish I had a family. They're literally that right now, like perfect. But I don't know, my brain just tells me like that it's too late. Like I wanted that when I was like 10. Now I'm 25, and I don't even want to live in the same town anymore. So like, why make not a commitment, you know? But like, if I'm gonna be my parents' life, I want to be in their life, you know. At least like now, because like now we'd be, you know, say I do talk to them and start healing or whatever, and then I leave, I'm just like missing out on so much.
Yeah, but I mean, that's better than nothing, right? I mean, I feel like that's a lot better than nothing, because then there's calls and like festivity meetings and stuff like that you would possibly enjoy and possibly slowly get closer, because I mean, that's what happened with me and you. Because we didn't hate each other, but we both were under the impression that we hated each other.
Yeah.
And then like slowly we talked, and like it was kind of weird, and then every once in a while we'd have a good conversation. And now we're sitting here on the game talking about our parents. Like,
yeah.
You know, I
But
have like
that situation
hours.
was like all you.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Are you and your therapist? I think Natalie had told me that like your therapist had told you something, or had like encouraged you to talk to me or something. And I was
No,
like, oh, shit.
no, that had nothing to do with my therapist. What the fuck?
Really? That's what the guy. She had mentioned something about your therapist, like
No.
yeah, it'd be nice if you talk to your brother again or something.
No, no, no.
What?
No, I've never even thought about that.
What the fuck?
What the fuck did
That's what I
that come
remember.
from?
That's what I remember. I swear to God, Natalie was like, yeah, they've been telling Timo to like talk, like, or like that Timo's
No.
been wanting to talk to you or something, and like
No,
his
you know what the
therapist like
therapist
told him
told me?
like,
Break the fuck
what?
up with Gracie. She's abusive. That's what he fucking told me.
What the fuck?
No, with you, it was. I mean, I did talk about you to him, but it was just the same thing as
Yeah.
always. Like, I want to talk. I want him to be my older brother. I've always wanted an older brother, and it's
Yeah.
unfortunate that he really isn't.
Mhm.
And like, I guess maybe he did tell me, like, you should reach out and this and that, and I was like, I have, motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
I was gonna play it, and he like kind of doesn't want to unless it's RJ. And then like, yeah, but no, it wasn't him. I wanted to, and I decided to make the
Yeah.
effort because I saw that, like, I think I make the effort like once or twice, and I saw that you responded, like you talked to me, and you didn't seem annoyed, and that gave me hope. And got like,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
God I was right. I would have been so hurt if like I was like, yo, Benny, like, and then you just like still just never wanted to
Yeah.
talk,
Yeah.
like, be my brother.
Mhm.
But that was it. Like, I kind of talked to you, and then you seemed to talk to me, and then there's, like, we started sharing laughs, and then I think like one time it was still, we would talk kind of, but we still were like
Mhm.
awkward, and I was like, well, you know
Yeah.
what'll show him that like that I really want to be his brother is, I think I left it was 22 BSTI Hot Wheel on your steering wheel. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, yeah,
But I
yeah,
snuck to
yeah,
your
yeah.
truck and left it there, and I was like, he'll see this, and I think he'll know who it's from. And I was like, maybe he'll think it's nice or something. And then I left, and I was like, that's gay! I was like, what am I? I was like, that's kind of gay. Like, I'm leaving him a gift. Does he think I'm weird?
He's
I
like, I'm
was-
sticking to his car and
I
leaving
was
him a
like,
gift.
I was like, he's gonna think I'm weird. And I was like, or maybe he's like me, and he'll understand. I don't know. But that's where that came from. I just really wanted to give it a shot. I think I tried for a while, like even before any of that. Because I think,
Mhm.
like, I would ask you to play the game. I would try to talk to you sometimes when we still live together, but
Mhm.
I mean, unfortunately, if it wasn't RJ, you didn't really care.
Yeah, yeah. I was already too much in my own head.
Yeah. But I mean, thank God that's over with now. But yeah, that's where that
yeah.
came from. It was no fucking therapist. He was just like,
Yeah,
I was just like, I'm getting abused, dude. And he's like, leave her. And I was like, you're right. Like, that was it. I was like, I want to kill myself. He's like, why? And I'm like, I get treated so bad, and all I ever do is be nice. I don't understand. And he's like, everything you're saying is right. And I'm like, oh, cool. That's all I needed.
That's pretty funny. What the fuck?
So that's, yeah, that was that. That was just, I just needed to
Oh
be
my God.
justified. And, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Wait, I completely forgot like where we were going before the whole like
We're on the
therapist
topic
part.
you were on the topic on you think it's right. You think, like, you agree with yourself that it is the right thing to talk to them again, like at least one
Yeah.
last time.
Oh, yeah,
but you
but-
don't want to, or like you just want to see him eat at a different table.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I want to, but also kind of don't. I feel like I'm over it, like just done with it all, like the situation and everything. Like I don't know. I've just healed so much on my own, like then I could just keep going this way, and just hang out with you, RJ, and Natalie whenever y'all want. Whenever y'all want to. And y'all, we just you guys, without my mom or brother.
Yeah.
But then that'd be depressing as fuck. From your end,
I mean,
because
but
nigga be
that's
like, "How's Benny?"
like, yeah, that is like unfortunate and sad and whatever it may be, but that's, I don't know, dude. I mean, your happiness is number one, really. If doing that is gonna make you depressed and ultimately might even make you not want to see us because we're always attached to them, then I mean, I don't really see the point if you're not fulfilling anything in yourself. If you're trying to fulfill it for somebody else, maybe that's okay. Maybe it isn't. I really don't know on that one because I do both. I kind of do things for people that I don't want to.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. But so that's really up to you. But I don't know.
You know, which that part makes you feel really like childish, like not doing like what was it called? Like just not doing that because like I don't feel like doing it, just because like I wouldn't like it, like not being able to just like I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but just like dealing with it. Like why can't I just deal with it, right, and just do it? Like I don't know. Just I don't know. I think I think I just like recently started like what do you call it? I don't think confidence is a word, but like I started just being a lot more like okay, like if I don't want to do that, I'm not gonna do it, you know, like I started being a lot more that way, whatever that is.
Like I don't know what that is either, but self-respectful, I guess. Like kind of not bullshitting around. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what parents are good too now, so I feel like this feeling would go away. But I don't know if you remember, but like back when you used to go out as a family, like that shit was not fun. Like I feel like our like they were always mad in the car, or like whenever we got to where we were going, they were just like always just mad or whatever. Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Like when we used to go bowling and things like that.
Yeah, just like family time. Like family time was never enjoyable. It always feels so forced. Which I know is a lot better now. Like you guys are fine now.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of do maybe remember it being like that a little. I mean, not towards like the high school years for me, but at the same time, that's kind of afterwards. Because I think I was in middle school when like all that happened, and I do remember like middle school and under. I do remember it being like the worst, or not the worst maybe, but like bad. And like that, I always forget that was high school for you. It's a lot different.
Yeah.
But like.
Oh yeah, we do like see it all from different POVs, like different ages.
Yeah.
I forget about that.
So I was younger. Not that I didn't understand it, but I got to still grow up a little bit with them being good. It wasn't just like them bad and like kind of that's it. Like I got to see them change, and like I would talk to Riddell outside, and then like we kind of got close from talking outside, and he would just ask me stuff, and we talk about life. So I genuinely like saw their change.
Yeah.
And like really talk to them, because both of them, like my mom will kind of talk to all of us, but she mainly only had deep talks with me and you, honestly. And then, so like Riddell, I don't think he has any deep talks with Nathalie or RJ really, but he always had deep talks with me. Like we would just talk. Like I'd go outside and I'd just start talking to him, and we'd end up talking about life and rights and wrongs and just moral, like a bunch of stuff like that. So I got to see his change a lot too. I definitely have a way different view on them than you or even Nathalie and RJ.
Yeah, I do like how Riddell's changing. I think because what was it when he gave me that ride to go buy the car or whatever. Like we got to talk on the road, and that was really nice.
He's changed a lot. Like he's changed a lot.
Dude, he was talking to me about like religion, and how it sounds like he might be atheist like soon. Like he might like
Oh, he is.
not believe this. Soon.
He is.
For real?
I talked to him this the other day, and I was surprised to me because he said it so nonchalant. Because my buddy Rolando, he's a what is it called? Door-to-door salesman Christians. Whatever, I forget what they're called.
Fuck, I don't even.
You know what I'm
Jehovah's
talking?
Witnesses.
Yeah, those guys. So he's one of those, and he stopped by, and he talked to Riddell, and supposedly Riddell was their biggest challenge like ever.
Oh,
And I was like, what the fuck, really? Because I was like, he was like kind of a Christian.
Yeah.
Supposedly Riddell like questioned like Christianity itself and like a bunch of stuff like that. And like every single question he had led them to like a dead end of just like I don't know, or just like kind of just faith. And then Riddell like would double down and be like, well, that's the fucking point. Like I think he even asked them like, what is faith? And they couldn't explain it. And they were like, and he was like, well, I have faith in myself that I can take care of this. And they're like, that's not the same. No, yes, it is. That's faith. Like.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then, like he knows, he called. My buddy even called me, and he was like, "Dude, I just talked to your stepdad, and he
almost convinced me.
he had some really good questions. Like, I didn't get much out of him, but then Riddell talked to me, and he was like, I forgot how he said it, but he was like, what the fuck did he say? But he like confirmed that he was atheist because he was like, I don't believe, but I do like to question it and stuff like that. And I was like I didn't say anything, but I was like, what the fuck?
You didn't
I was
believe?
like, he doesn't believe. And
What?
so I found that out like last weekend.
That's kind of crazy. Wow. Because whenever he was talking to me, he was still like sort of believing. Like he still believed, but he was like really questioning it. And we got to talking. Yeah. Oh my god. Do you know anything about mom? Like, does she believe in? Because I mean, I didn't really ever talk to my mom, but like, I feel like if I remember one of the last times we talked, which somehow always ends up about religion with these two. Somehow, like they end up asking me about it or something. But with my mom, were you guys there? I don't even remember. But we talked about how like so you know how Natalie had like her moment with God or whatever when she first started believing, when she asked for Brianna, then Brianna was gone or something, and that was a sign. I think we were talking about that, and then we ended up talking about like my mom, like what was her moment where she like really believed, like what was her moment with God or whatever. And her moment was whenever she was fighting our dad in court for us. I think like on the last day or whatever, like the last like court hearing or whatever, that like decided everything. She was like in her car and she was like really stressed, but then at the very end she was like well, like she was talking to God. She was like, well, I'm gonna leave it up to you, and like whatever you think is best, I'll accept it, like if you give the kids to him, I'll accept it, like it's cool, like it's whatever, just whatever you think is best for the kids, just do it. And then how like in that moment when she said that, like all her stress went away.
Yeah. I think we talked about this last time.
Okay. Wait, like you and her, or me and you?
No, me and you.
I don't even remember.
Tell me how that like.
Okay.
That was just like you told her it was just like.
Yeah.
Like, he's tossing that onto somebody else.
Yeah. And like and she always like whenever like I explain my side, like how I see things, she always seems very like not convinced, but almost like she almost agrees with that more than with the other side.
I think so too, because anytime I think honestly she just says she believes because she wants to, but she doesn't really have any grounds for it. That's my opinion, because anytime we talk about it, she agrees with everything, and she never has anything to say. She's just like, that is right, but I don't know. Like, so I think she might. I think she, if she isn't atheist, she's damn near close, or she just doesn't want to